Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex comes back in today with a brand new video, and today we're actually be talking about Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. And I've not done split screen yet, but probably gonna happen here soon. But also known as Kaute Sujao no Kabaneri, I believe, in Japanese. I probably totally butchered that name, but I'm gonna go into the summary real quick. It says, as the world is in the middle of the industrial revolution, a monster appears that cannot be defeated unless its heart, and then it kind of like has a comment. It's like, which is protected by a layer of iron, is pierced. So that's really interesting, because in the English title it says Iron Fortress in it, so it makes sense. There's the the familiarity to the title with what they're talking about. By infecting humans with its bite, the monster can create aggressive and undead creatures known as Kabaneri. Huh? So that's really interesting. Now, so with this bite, it's basically like a zombie. So okay, I see the difference between the Titans of Attack on Titan and this in a way now. But it says with a bite it can do that. So it's really interesting because these things look so huge in the preview, which I'm gonna leave a link to this in the description below so you guys can actually see the preview. And so the bite thing's really weird to me. It goes on to say the island on the island Hinomoto, located in the far east, people have built stations to shelter themselves from these creatures. People access this station as well as transport wares between them with the help of a locomotive running on steam called Heijuro Ikoma. So I take it like kind of like if you look at the squads in Attack on Titan, like I can't remember what the squad was. I don't know, the squad that Aaron and Mikasa and all them are in. The trainee squad or whatever. I can't remember exactly what it is called. But I take it, if you're really good at what you do, you're assigned to be on that train, because obviously it's like the most important thing ever in this anime so far from what I'm reading. Then it goes on to say, Ikoma, a boy who lives in Aragani Station and helps to build Heijuro, creates his own weapon called I'm gonna butcher this, Tusarin Kizutsu, in order to defeat the creatures. So, okay, so he creates his own weapon. And what I did see in the preview, for one thing, was the simple fact that it looked like they kind of had powers more so than like Attack on Titan, where they just use, the gear to maneuver. So it looks like they actually have powers. That's what it looked like, at least. So, I'm wondering how he creates his weapon. What's the weapon created of? Is it made of magic? Does it look like an ordinary weapon and it's made of magic? Something like that. Then it goes on to say, one day, as he waits for an opportunity to use this weapon, he meets a girl named Mume, who is excused from the mandatory cabinet inspection. During the night, Ikuma meets Mume again as he sees Heijuro going out of control. The staff on the locomotive has turned into the creatures. Oh, so they got bitten. The station now under attack by Kabaneri is the opportunity Ikoma has been looking for. So why was he been looking for this opportunity? I wonder if his parents died, kind of like Aaron's did in Attack on Titan. I wonder if his parents may have died and now he wants revenge against them. So why is this opportunity? Like, why? You'd think this would be the last thing he wants to happen, period. But for a little bit more details, it goes on for anime data. It says type TV. It says status not aired yet. Start 2016. Release date. So the start and the season will be the release dates when you guys are on this website looking at anime. It will say spring 2016, and then spring 2016. It'll say start 2016. So obviously it's right there. Just look for season. It'll say what season's coming out in and what year. It's also done by Wit Studio, who does Attack on Titan. So it's a really interesting topic here. Then it goes on to say genres, action and shonen. And I'm gonna be making a video about what I'm not gonna go into, but it has something involved these genres, and it may actually throw you guys for a loop actually when I make the video. Now, once again, it's called Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Like I said, it's gonna have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters that I guess play a semi-important role, because that's the cast is showing. So there's a lot of similarities on Attack on Titan. Now, do you guys, from seeing the preview, like maybe some of you guys have already, and you guys will see it in the link in the description below, do you guys feel as if this is possibly a ripoff of Attack on Titan? And even if it is a ripoff, doesn't mean it's not going to be good. But do you think they definitely got a lot of this material before Attack on Titan? I'm also interested to see when this anime was made, like the manga and or light novel, whatever it goes by, was wrote up. Usually think, series like these shonen don't go by light novel, but they go by manga. So I'm really interested to see which one is even made first, and at the same time to see if they're made about at the exact same time. As always, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at X25, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.